Bon appetit. Don't move. You're in shock now. I don't want you to feel any pain. In a moment, you'll begin to be lightheaded, then drowsy. Don't resist. It's so gentle, like slipping into a warm bath. I regret I came to this world, but every game must have its ending. Remarkable boy. I do admire your courage. I think I'll eat your heart. That's the same atrocious aftershave you wore in court.
I keep getting it for Christmas.
Christmas? Yes. Did you get my card?
I got it, thank you.
So nice of the Bureau's crime lab to forward that. They wouldn't give me a home address.
Dr. Bloom sent me your article on surgical addiction in the Journal of Forensic Psychiatry.
And?
Very interesting, even to a layman.
You say you're a layman. But it was you who caught me. Wasn't it, Will? Do you know how you did it?
I got lucky.
I don't think you believe that.
It's in the transcript. What does it matter now?
Doesn't matter to me, Will.
I need your advice, Dr. Lecter.
Birmingham and Atlanta. You want to know how he's choosing them, don't you?
I thought you'd have some ideas. I'm asking you to tell me what they are.
Why should I?
There are things you don't have. Research materials, maybe even computer access. I'd speak to the chief of staff.
Ah, yes, Dr. Chilton. Gruesome, isn't he? He fumbles at your head like a freshman pulling at a panty girdle. If you recall, Will, our last collaboration ended rather messily.
You get to see the file on this case. And there's another reason.
I'm all ears.
I thought you might enjoy the challenge. Find out if you're smarter than the person I'm looking for.
Then by implication you think you're smarter than I am, since it was you who caught me.
No, I know I'm not smarter than you.
Then how did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
You're very tanned, Will. And your hands are so rough, not like a cop's hands anymore. And that shaving lotion is something a child would select. Has a little ship on the bottle, does it not? And how is young Josh and the lovely Molly? They're always in my thoughts, you know. You will not persuade me with appeals to my intellectual vanity.
I don't think I'll persuade you at all. You either do it or you won't.
Is that the case file?
Yes.
With photos? Let me keep them and I might consider it.
No.
Do you dream much, Will?
Goodbye, Dr. Lecter.
You haven't threatened to take away my books yet. Give me the file, then. And I'll tell you what I think. I need 1 hour and privacy. Just like old times, eh, Will? I'd love to meet him. Have you considered the possibility that he is disfigured, or that he may believe he is disfigured?
Yeah, the mirrors.
Yes. You notice he smashes all the mirrors in the houses, not just enough to get the pieces he wants. And of course, those shards in their eyes, so he can see himself there.
That's interesting.
That's not interesting. You thought of that before.
I had considered it. What about the women?
Dead?
mere puppets. You need to see them living the way they caught his eye.
That's impossible.
Almost, not quite. What were the yards like?
Big backyards. Fenced. Some hedges. Why?
Because if this pilgrim feels a special relationship with the moon, he might like to go outside and look at it. You ever seen blood in the moonlight? Well, it appears quite black. If one were nude, say, it would be better to have outdoor privacy for that sort of thing.
You think the yards might be a factor when he selects victims?
Oh, yes. And there will be more of them, of course. Victims. So you'll be wanting lots of these little chinwags, I take it.
I might not have time.
I do. I have oodles.
I need your opinion now.
Then here's one. You stink of fear under that cheap lotion. You stink of fear, well, but you're not a coward. You fear me, but still you came here. You fear this shy boy, yet still you seek him out. Don't you understand, well? You caught me because we are very much alike. Without our imaginations, we'd be like all those other poor dullards. Fear is the price of our instrument. I'm allowed 30 minutes in here once a week. Get to the point.
I think he meant to use the bolt cutter to enter the house, but he didn't. Instead, he broke in through the patio doors. The noise woke Jacoby, and he had to shoot him on the stairs. That wasn't planned. It was sloppy, and that's not like him.
We mustn't judge too harshly, Will. It was his first time. Have you never felt a sudden rush of panic? Yeah, that's the fear we talked about. It takes experience to master it. You sensed who I was back when I was committing what you call my crimes.
Yes.
So you were hurt not by a fault in your perception or your instincts, but because you failed to act on them until it was too late.
You could say that.
But you're wiser now.
Yes.
Imagine what you would do, Will, if you could go back in time.
Put two in your head before you could palm that stiletto.
Very good, Will. You know, I believe we're making progress. And that's what our pilgrim is doing. He is refining his methods. He is evolving. Oh, the case file mentioned videos of the Leeds family. I'd like to see those.
No.
Why not?
It would be obscene.
You don't make it easy, do you? Still, one aims to please. I'll call you if I think of anything else. Would you perhaps like to leave me a home number?
That's the end of our session, Doctor.
For now. It was only his first time. Already in Atlanta, he did much better. Rest assured, my dear Will, this one will give you plenty of exercise.